K Black Boxing coming to you with another video. Man, I was trying to upload this video uh, for the longest, but for some reason YouTube keep on kicking it out. So I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it again, man." And I'm just this video I'm talking about Deontay Wilder and his quest on trying to become undisputed, and I believe that many things has been placed in his way, many roadblocks, so he can't achieve that task. In my opinion, it's easy. You know what I mean? Especially unification between can definitely take place between him and Joseph Parker. You know, Joseph Parker just beat that bum that in a lackluster performance. You know what I mean? So I know Dillian White said, you know, it's possibly, I read that on boxing.com, it's possibly that he can fight Dillian White later on in the year. Dillian White can possibly fight Joseph Parker at the end of the, at the later part of the year. In my opinion, man, it's kind of like stopping progress. You know what I mean? I don't understand why all these roadblocks continue to come in place. At this moment, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I want to see Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, it's a little bit tougher for Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? I'm not making no excuse for him or anything like that, but him having like I said, IBF mandatories, which is pull off, the WBA mandatory, which is Ortiz, and plus, like I said, if Klitschko, wanted his rematch, he got a rematch clause so he can get that. I've said all this stuff before, man, but I'm just gonna truly say, man, that a lot of fans for Joshua now, though, it's kind of, and I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, man. You know what I mean? But I'm watching. I'm reading the comment sections of other people that's putting out video as well as mine. That these, the UK fans is kind of becoming a little bit, they on that thin line is becoming fanboyism. You know what I mean? They becoming fanboys, man. And I understand, man. Y'all want to protect y'all champion because, like I said, although he put on a stellar performance, it was almost shortened, okay? But he was able to get up from the knockdown and continue to fight and win. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I say that performance is so good in my opinion. So now y'all is trying to, in my opinion, latch on to him and say outlandish things, man. Especially when it comes to our American champion and Deontay Wilder. Y'all want our fighter to climb up the ladder and climb up mountains and move mountains in order to get a fight with this guy now. I know I had a guy in my comment section after I made a video saying that not only is Wilder is calling out Parker, but he calling out Joshua. And, the guy in my comment section was saying, well, you can't make a fight through social media. It's not a contract. Of course, it's not a contract. But Deontay Wilder's putting it out there, putting it in the atmosphere so he can get the fight, so he can get closer to getting the contract done. You know what I mean? I'm just totally honest. Listen, Wilder is calling out Parker and Joshua. It's not vice versa. It ain't like Parker and Joshua was calling them out. This not happening. Like I said, after Joshua beat Klitschko, who he called out first, Tyson Fury, a person that's that was on the drug bench, a person that's accused of using PEDs, a person that was using cocaine, a person that blew up in weight, a person that had erratic behavior, a person that's thinking about suicidal thoughts, a person who relinquished his belts and retired, not trying to come back. Come on now. How can a fighter like that even come out your mouth? That fight is going to take time anyway. I know from a domestic standpoint, it would make a lot of money because both you all, it's going to be a good build-up for the fight and everything like that. Tyson Fury definitely know how to run his mouth to sell a fight, but beat that as it may, he's not going to be ready for some time. And if you do fight him, it's going to be an easy task right about now. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure he's not going to get down the way in his first fight back going to fight you because that's suicide. You know what I mean? So you got a willing participant and a person like Deontay Wilder who truly wants to fight the best. So both Parker and Joshua should be doing it as well. And I know that even Wilder might have possibly have mandatory obligations than Barbarian Stavern, even though he said he don't want to fight him because, and rightfully so, he beat him already. So what's the point? So my whole thing is this, man. The fans in the U.S. is respecting Joshua, but it seems as if the fans in the U.K. is not. They having all type of, like I said, they want to have all type of obligations for Wilder to do in order to fight Joshua. Nah, man. Joshua got 2 belts. That's cool. Parker got a belt. Wilder got a belt. All right. They need to become undisputed. It's already the sanctioning body's gonna make it hard. So don't let the fighters make it hard too. You know what I mean? To become undisputed. So that's all I'm saying, man. The UK fans need to respect Wilder, and that's all I'm saying. Because it's not. You got to be a blind man to not see what's the writing on the wall. That these guys are truly ducking Deontay Wilder. Parker, after fighting that dude, I know he's not gonna want to be willing to step in the ring because after he won the fight, he could have called Wilder out and said, "Okay, Wilder been calling me out. Let's get this done. Let's get the unification done." But that didn't happen, and we know why. So like I said, they avoiding Wilder like the plague. And not only that, they act as if, it's funny. They act like the U.S. fans don't supposed to be backing Wilder. Y'all crazy. It's a lot of U.S. fans that's hating on Wilder too. Y'all need to jump on this damn bandwagon. Damn right, I said it. Get on Wilder's bandwagon. Every boxing fan from the United States definitely need to be on Deontay Wilder's bandwagon. Bomb squad is the only thing y'all should be saying when it become a heavyweight. When it comes to heavyweight, there's nothing wrong with saying Joshua Parker, whoever else, Ortiz, they're good fighters. But those dudes don't represent the United States. Deontay Wilder does. And not only that, Deontay Wilder got a likable backstory, man. Like I said, he's charismatic. He get knockouts. There's nothing that he don't bring to the table that's not exciting. So this man started boxing late, and with all of that, we calling them bums and calling them that he fought 38 bums and he did this and that. But be that as it may, after all of that, Deontay Wilder still is the man to beat. He went through all the obstacles, starting late, and is still a titleist in the heavyweight division. And like I said, he want to be the man when people look at the heavyweight division. Because at this moment, him, Parker, and Joshua is just titleists. Neither one of them are champions, man. You can say champion, but they really are titleists because they haven't fought each other to become undisputed. It's only one champion, man. Y'all can be one champion. Don't get confused with all these sanctioned bodies, man. It's all about money. But it's one champion. You can't have four or five champions in one division, and interim champions and diamond champions and silver champion, all of that, man. It's not gonna work like that, okay? There's only one champion. So my thing is, like I said, U.S. need to get behind Wilder. We know UK is behind Joshua, and rightfully so they should be. But my thing is this: if the U.S. fans is respecting Joshua, we expect the UK fans to do the same thing with Wilder. And we basically, as boxing fans as a whole, need to be pushing for this fight. Because they're going to have to go down sooner or later. Y'all can't hold on them forever. Y'all can't hold on to Joshua forever. Y'all got to let him go. You know what I mean? You got to spread his wings. And, he got to fight the boogeyman. You got to fight the guy that people wake up and sweating after having nightmares. You know what I mean? That's what they trembling when people mention Bomb Squad. They are truly waking up out of nightmares and sweating and saying, "Oh my God!" They significant other saying, "What's wrong?" And they like, "Man, I just had another dream about Bomb Squad, man. I feel like he was knocking me out." Well, y'all gotta face those fears, man, because Deontay Wilder is here to stay. Man, the way he's talking, he's truly on a mission. He's talking to TMZ. He's like I said, he's going on Twitter. He's going Instagram. He's going live. He's talking. He's doing interviews, and he continue to call y'all guys out. So put y'all big boy pants on, boy, and let the opportunity of Bomb Squad You know, shine, man. You know, people talking about Deontay Wilder only won the payday and all that crazy shit. Listen, man, they all get paid. You know, just be honest. Deontay Wilder can fight anybody, still get paid millions. Of course, he gonna get paid more fighting like a Joshua and a Parker because it's a unification bout. But he's doing it only for money, you know, because he got to take care of himself and his family. But he's doing it for legacy. He want to do. He want to be like the fighters of the past. You know, Joe Louis, the Brown bomber. Where do you think he got the Browns bomber from? You know what I mean? Come on now. He want to be like the fighters of the past. You know, so even the U.S. past boxers, you know, like Mike Tyson, you need to quit hating on him, man. There's nothing wrong with liking Joshua, but you need to show love to Deontay Wilder, man. If you think he's missing and having some things that he need to work out on, well, you got to need to work with him instead of talking bad about him. You know, in my opinion, 38 wins, 38 and 37 knockouts, that's not a bad start. You know, and he's only going to get better. And he may never, ever achieve his full potential because he started so late. But even where he started at, and still be able to achieve where he has what he has achieved is phenomenal, man. You know, ain't too many boxers starting late and going to the Olympics, winning a medal, whether it's bronze or not, and continue to be on this quest and become a champion, man, and want to become undisputed. So all I gotta say, man, respect Deontay Wilder, man. Give him his props. Get behind him. Bomb Squad. K Black Boxing signing off. Like, comment, and subscribe.